Everybody wants to know how to get rid of addictions such as alcohol or opioids without suffering, pain, withdrawal, and no relapse. And it's not fentanyl, it's not Suboxone, it's not cold turkey method, it's not counseling. The answer is buprenorphine and naltrexone implant. And here's why. If you use any other opioid to get rid of addiction, you basically go from one opioid to the other, or from alcohol to the opioids, which is actually even worse addiction. Buprenorphine is a half antagonist, which means it doesn't activate your receptors that much. It's strong enough to get you through withdrawal with some mild symptoms without suffering and without pain, but it's not strong enough to stimulate your receptors like other opioids, which means at the end, you don't have major withdrawal symptoms, maybe just wet nose and a little bit of, you will feel a little bit under the weather. Once you get clean, it's very important to not have a relapse. But you have to know, once you use opioids or alcohol for a very long time, the chemistry of your brain is changing. And to reverse these changes, it takes up to 7 years. So for 7 years, you have to face cravings. And only naltrexone can turn off these cravings completely. Before, naltrexone was available as a pill. A lot of people have been taking pills for some time and they go straight to the trap. Very simple trap. They feel too good too quickly and they thought they don't need these pills anymore. They stop taking them. They become vulnerable and they relapse again because cravings are coming back. It was a good upgrade to introduce Vivitrol, naltrexone in injection. But here's another trap. Every next injection wears off, which means the first injection works 30 days, the second 28, the third 26, and so on, so on, so on. So when you take injection 11 or 12, and you always need to wait 1 month for the next injection because of insurance, you become vulnerable between. There is a lot of gaps, and cravings are coming back, and it's very easy to use again, and that's what's happening. And then we have a naltrexone implant, which actually protects you for more than a year, which means every single year, every single day, 24/7, 7 days a week, you are protected from cravings, which means it will give you a lot of time to recover and change your brain chemistry step by step every single day. So when you take this naltrexone implant, it means that you have no cravings. If you have no cravings, you don't want to use, which means you can go to the alcohol aisle, you can have access to opioids, and you're not going to even feel like you want them. Even if you're going to drink or if you're going to use opioids, you're not going to feel anything. So your brain starts to learn that you have no pleasure at all from any poison of your choice. And in this way, brain starts to learn you don't need it anymore. So recovery through naltrexone implant, it actually goes quicker. When this naltrexone implant wears off after 12, 13, 14, 15 months, you can get another one, which buy you even more time. So it's very easy to go through 7 years with complete 24/7 protection to heal your brain, to change back your chemistry. And extra, I would say, benefit from naltrexone implant is that it works as fast as after 24 hours, which means after 24 hours from cravings and daily fights with your brain, you can go back to normal life, which means you can go back and work. You can go back to school. You can work on your relationship. You can move forward in your life. Whatever you've been doing before addiction, you can always go back to that almost immediately because you will not think about using ever again. That's how powerful it is. Naltrexone implant, it's not available everywhere. So if you want to find out more how you can get access to naltrexone implant, text in a comment free, and I will tell you exactly how you can put your hands on it.